Hello and welcome to Jade Empire Special Edition, and this will be part 5. Last we left off, we were chasing Dawn Star, which Gao the Lesser apparently have kidnapped. So we ended up going into the swamp. Is the swamp? Yeah, the swamp. Or partially to it, anyway. Actually, I was thinking of saying in the last episode that we had to go back for the reward, but I'm fairly sure we have been rewarded. Let's just head back, it's not far. No, nothing here. Okie dokie, so let's go this way. Always check.
It looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule here. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
I should probably actually look at him. Followers. Sagacious Sue's mysterious past belies great experience and skill. His staff is a valuable asset in battle. Support you deal extra damage with weapon styles, and he can attack himself, and his attacks can damage spirits. Normally, spirits are invulnerable to weapon styles, making them rather pain. But I have a quick saving fetish, so let's quick save, shall we?
Useless marsh! I'm sick of flushing out bandits just so we can chase down some farm girl. I'd rather burn these reeds from the air.
That sounds ominous. I will, suppose.
Look! More bandits creeping into the camp! Get them!
You can't catch me!
The combat's probably going to be a bit samey, which I do apologize for, but
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble.
fine, just tell me what I want to know.
Yes, I can do that. Whatever you want.
Where's Dawnstar?
Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself.
Why did he kidnap Dawnstar?
I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately.
What do you mean?
Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again. I swear.
Well, obviously not, because I just kicked 7 shades of pink out of you. Get out of here, I'll follow Gao into the cave.
You are far too generous with your mercy.
Thank you. You won't see me again.
Well, maybe I'm far too generous with my mercy, but he was no threat. There's no point in finishing him off. I mean, what difference would it make, ultimately? I want to check the map here, because of course you got the big map here. So I actually haven't been to while playing this game so far. Ruined gazebo, stunning stones. Mounted camp, swamp bridge. Oh yeah, of course, that's where I met him. You can see the legend. Point of interest, exit player, store, base camp, plot giver, and shrine. Okay. I'll do a quick save. Why not? As I was saying before, expect the combat to be rather monotonous. And that is why I would argue that this game... Lord Scholar Gem, hurry! Oh. High focus increase your chance of avoiding damage from traps by evading. That's something that happens by itself. Either you succeed or you fail. But anyway, I know this is an older game by now, but when it came out, it was, in my opinion, hyped a bit too much. Because again, it's an older game and all that, but it just feels like there could have been done so much more with the fighting. This is the fighting moves you've seen so far. Basically the fighting moves you have available. What is that? That looks like a big mosquito. The gun. A very dangerous mosquito, I suppose. More bones. Warrior's Gem of Fate. Let us check what these are. Increased chance of health power with -1 body, mind +1, intuition +2, intimidation +2. So we got all 3 persuasion gem things. But we're not quite done. Always explore every single bit of the map. Probably going to be a bit annoying, but truth be told, the maps aren't as big as I was expecting when I completed this game. Sure. I guess we shall enter a cave. Quick save again. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum-dum.
Collapse the way out! When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Noted. So Gao is being an idiot yet again. He's quite good at being an idiot.
1,000 cuts.
I was just about to say I probably don't want to get hit by that. Well, it's rather vulnerable to magic, but we got no chi. Oh, thanks. Zoo. Did me a great favor there. I actually. Different monster types, as different opponents, I should say, not necessarily monster types, but different opponents, as I've mentioned before, have different vulnerabilities, and invulnerabilities more annoyingly. So, sorting them out can be a bit, still bothers me that I took Still bothers me that I took the staff over the sword, but so be it. I did it because I wanted to do something different than last time I played. You have a longer reach with the sword. It's what to say with the staff, but the damage difference between the two seems rather significant. It's probably going to be.
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
Okay. Okay, I'm just double checking. I want to explore everything. I don't want to miss any potential loot. I'm very sure it's at a chest. Oh, here we are. Quick shave just in case. Surprise, surprise. 110 silver pieces. I was about to say gold, but it's not gold in this game. Anything else up here? A blocked path. Oh well, I suppose.
Thousand cuts. Stab.
Oops. Poisoned. Oh, nice. Come on. Thank you. The style gained Choked Demon. Ooh. You can swap the styles in your style slots by holding on the slot you want to change and selecting the style you want from the menu. So, now we have the potential option to turn into a Toad Demon. Its transformation style removes negative effects such as slower paralysis and drained chi. Toad Demons might not be the most highly respected demons, but this style proves that they are not to be trifled with. A warrior using this style takes the hulking form of the deadly Toad Demon, complete with the demon's clawed flippers and its punishing tongue attack. This form also makes the martial artist immune to all support styles, just like the Toad Demon itself. In the previous playthrough I did, or when I complete the game, I used support styles once or twice. Well, I don't find it highly useful. Bones. Them bones, them bones, them. Ah, okay. Never mind. So, auto save, always a good sign. Well, having to make use of the reload yet again because I was being too pretentious.
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
You took something very important to me. I'd follow you forever.
You see that, Gao? That's loyalty and responsibility. Can you even understand those words?
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father has seen to that.
What are you talking about, Gao?
You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed.
What have you done, Gao?
You'll see. You've already lost no matter what happens here. You'll see. I'll make you see.
Let's settle this, Gao, one-on-one. I'm going to be a hero. Might regret it.
Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
Stab! 1,000 cuts!
You can never win!
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you.
I wouldn't let anything happen to you, Dawn Star.
Well, I am grateful I have you as a friend. I've always respected your strength. I'm surprised Gao didn't have an interest in you instead of me. Not that I'd wish that on you. He was such a fool. And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo. You don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo. Well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial?
I don't know, but I think we should head back to the village.
Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. I'm sure of it. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
So head for the entrance. Dawn and I will clear the rest of the cave.
I will wait by Gao's flyer. He can't object now.
You received a general persuasion. That fight, by the way, was a lot closer than it should have been. And your character will start walking slow and low on health. So let us recharge, shall we? Have I mentioned before that Viper's witch? Ow, 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 ow. Float monk jump. Hey. Hello. Having Dawnstein in support. I have the Viper. The players found one of 3 scrolls to the Viper style. The scroll is part of a powerful jump that previously contained both the Iron Palm and Viper style, which split as these 2 styles can never function in harmony. Cool. Cute. Yeah. I am not entirely sure whether I should it's follow to use everything here? No. It's all been cleared. Okay. Oh well. Just double checking to make sure. Yep, looks pretty clear to me. So I might stick with Dawnstar, unless someone else has other ideas. I mean, we are close friends and all that. Speaking of,
We should get back to Two Rivers. Master Li needs to be told about what Gao said.
okay. It's more getting their reactions and impressions on what happens more than anything else. As far as I've gathered,
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you.
I didn't want to fight them all, but there was no real choice.
I heard Gao yelling at them to kill any bandits who might approach. I guess they wouldn't stop to ask questions. His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something? There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li.
He kidnapped you so you wouldn't get caught in an attack.
It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
We have to try it, there has to be a way.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice.
I just need to know if we can control it safely.
We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
So you don't really know.
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
Let's not be cheeky. Fine, I guess we'll just hope for the best.
Will you come to help us, Zhu? You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, sagacious Zhu. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why.
I try to understand his trouble, but he won't let me.
Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late.
And we are in a minigame.
We have to hurry.
I don't know whether it has any actual effect on the game itself or anything, but may as well just...
Large flyers to drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
Yeah. Now we get dual fire and auto fire, which is always nice. Press P to pause, hooray!
Down.
No! This can't be!
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone.
We will find survivors, there has to be someone left.
I hope you are right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
Do what you can together. We will meet in the heart of your school.
So we leveled up, hooray! What I was saying before is that minigame, there's one point in the entire game where I think it has an influence, but I actually just think it's just a minigame you can play as you want. There's one for a lot of different areas, and you always have the option to skip it. So anyway, techniques. Now we have flyer techniques. We have Radiant Aura, a temporary shield that absorbs and inflicts a moderate amount of damage. The chi cost for a Radiant Aura is moderate. That's the fly equipment. Techniques. We got Viper's Wit earlier. A sharp wit and mind are key to winning the hearts of the people, even. Too many believe that looks and strength alone rule the day, and they neglect to realize that a mind will always triumph. One's wit and skill must strike like a snake, taking the opponent by surprise. +2 focus, +1 charm. Hooray! Level up. And as I was saying in an earlier episode, just put in 1 point in each. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Now we have 5 style points. So, let's see, 1,000 cuts first. That requires 6 points. Okay, Diaflame, and then we can... Why not? Okay. And that's it. I'm just going to check for time. No, I think I'll cut the episode here. Just to get back to what I was talking about before. We entered the flying sequence and all that. Because when I've been following other Let's Players, they start an interesting line of thought and then they do something and they completely forget about it. It's always frustrated me a bit. I'm not necessarily saying it's an interesting line of thought, but having the followers with you, you seem to be able to talk to them no matter what when you have a camp zone. You can go back from time to time and talk to them, and I don't know whether having them with you makes a massive difference. It probably has some sort of dialogue option where you can side with them and things like that, and gain influence with them. It is a hidden statistic, but there's definitely influence with your followers. So, on that note, I'm going to end this part here and say thanks for watching, take care, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.